Hey guys, so I realized I can upload videos directly from my phone, so all I have to do is make this concise, and if I don't need to edit it, I can basically get it up because my computer is broken right now and I have no way of editing anything. So, what's new with me, real quick? I started classes yesterday and it's gone really well. I have full-time classes now, so I'm taking nighttime classes. I also have full-time work, and I also run the page and moderate the several gardening groups. So I have a lot on my plate right now. I already feel a little bit, I can feel like a little physically drained because it's hard having 90, 100 hours of your week taken up by commitments, but I think I can keep going and I just have to remember to take care of myself. I'm excited about my new schedule. I can already tell that I'm learning a lot and I have good things in store, I think. Like, I was kind of expecting this class to be a breeze, but I already learned a few things last night and I'm really eager to implement them in my gardening life and in the farm future, and I can take these things that I'm learning and, help the garden at work and all these different things. It's just awesome. So that's my teeny tiny update. I'm happy. Things are good, and I will be able to get a computer really soon because people actually ended up giving $700 to the computer fund, and that helps incredibly. So I will be able to use my student discount to get 10% off when I buy my new computer. That's awesome. And I think the MacBook Pros are like $1,300, and I think the MacBook Airs are a little bit more, so I have to decide what I want. I just have to make sure it's going to be a nice, reliable, quick, good computer that'll last me a few years, and yeah, so that's it. I'm just happy, and it's a lot of pressure making something if you know that you can't edit anything out. I feel like this was probably not something that I want to continue doing, is making these videos like this, but in the meantime it's helpful, so I'm glad that YouTube offers that feature of just uploading directly from your mobile device. And yeah, there's a lot of commute going on. I'm riding my bike to and from everywhere, and hopefully I will stay in good shape and good spirits. I'll be able to be hyper organized with schoolwork, get everything done, maybe even read ahead, and yeah, I plan on doing really well. It's my goal to get all A's this semester, and this is my first time taking all classes that I'm really, really interested in. I've got horticulture, soil, pruning, I'll be learning about grafting, and this is just phenomenal. When I walked onto the campus, I thought it was beautiful. I'd never been there before, and I just felt so home. There were like Japanese anemones growing in wisteria and hydrangea. I could just identify everything. They have a greenhouse full of succulents, and it seems like there are a lot of ways to get involved. Our teacher encourages us to participate in the gardens, and she said that we can walk in the orchard and eat what we want, which is really cool. And I asked her later, if that take what you want mentality applies to seeds too, and she said that that would be fine. So I'm in heaven. I'm in like freaking heaven right now, just being able to walk around these beautiful grounds and collect seeds. We're going to be doing propagation of cuttings and whatnot. So it's basically everything that I ever would have liked. And we also have projects where we need to show and tell something having to do with gardening. Like, we need to either share a place where you can get a good deal on plants, like a wholesale place, or you could talk about like kelp fertilizer that you're really into, things like that, just specifically something that you really like that has to do with horticulture. And I was thinking of sharing my page, or maybe sharing a video on how to save seeds, or maybe I could bring in like 100 poppy seed heads and everyone could learn how to save them. It's something that a lot of people in the class probably already know how to do, but it'd be cool to give like a hands-on lecture. And I like that she's encouraging us to speak up in class and, even talk to everyone and do a presentation. I think that that's cool because I'm hoping to at one point have classes of my own, so this will be nice practice. And basically, so far, I really like my classes. Everything's working out well. Just hoping that I don't burn out soon, but that's why you gotta take care of yourself, sleep when you can, eat good quality, energizing food, lots of produce, stuff packed with nutrients, lots of carbs to keep going throughout the day, lots of protein for sustained energy. So I'll be bringing a lot of black beans and garbanzos and mung beans and lentils to work, and sprouting stuff and making meals during nap time. I'm going to utilize that time to recuperate, get some exercise in, yeah. So I'm really, really happy, and I think that I can do this, and it'll probably be one of the busiest times of my life, but it's already very rewarding, and I can feel that it's going to be really amazing. So thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully I'll get my computer really soon. If you donated, thank you. Like, I know that there was a lot of negativity on the posts, as there always will be. People don't appreciate telemarketing. They think that I'm begging for money or something, but if my computer unexpectedly stops working and I can't afford to make the purchase right away, the page suffers. Like, I haven't been able to post a video in weeks or make an infographic, and thank you so much for understanding that this is something really important to me and it benefits the page. Thank you for believing in me. A lot of people said that I was scamming and just taking the money and running, like abandoning the page once I got the $500. So funny. They couldn't be more wrong. I'm sincere. I'm planning on being with this page forever, as long as I can keep working on it, and I would never just like walk out on the page. I can't imagine the situation that would lead to that. So no, I'm here to stay. Yeah, that post was hyperbole. I just was commenting on how busy I was going to be, so if you need anything from me, too bad. Like, anyway. Yeah, so I'm busy on my end. Hope you're busy too. Summer's coming to an end, so make sure you get out and about a lot. On the weekends, whenever you can manage, get out into nature before the time changes and it gets dark early and it gets colder and all of that. Just make sure you're appreciating what's around you. Try to go backpacking or camping or river rafting or kayaking or surfing or rock climbing. Do those things that you can only do really, really, really do well in the summer. And yeah, decent video. Okay, so I have to go get ready. I have to package up my peanut butter popcorn that I just made. You just take popcorn on the stove that you've just gotten and then mix some peanut butter and oil and sugar and then pour that over, and it's pretty good. It's kind of like peanut brittle, but a lot healthier and a lot less fatty. So that'll be my snack later at school. I'm super happy. If you have any questions or stuff, comments, go ahead and try to talk to me, but to be honest, I'm not checking things as often as I would like to because I'm super busy, so I hope you understand. Of course, I love your messages. Just don't get bummed out if I can't reply right away, okay? So yeah, that's it, and happy Wednesday.